Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad you are here again with me. This video, I'm not doing a DIY. I'm actually gonna do my 5 ways you can save money. Real simple, real easy ways you can save money and get to your money saving goals sooner rather than later. But before I proceed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe and share this video to somebody that you think would benefit from it. All right, let's go. All right, so these 5 ways are ways that I do. Obviously, this list is not exhaustive, but I find these ways to be the easiest, simplest ways for me to reach my goal of what I want to save up. So number 1, automatic withdrawals. Every banking system has automatic withdrawals where you can set up to have money withdrawn to your savings accounts automatically. Every so often you can determine the frequency, and it's something you don't have to think about. So for me, I have money that I have going to my savings accounts. I have about 3 different savings accounts that I have money coming out every other week when I get paid to go to these 3 different savings accounts. It's something I don't have to think about, and the money just accumulates. And these accounts, I try not to look at them. One of the savings accounts I have is in my bird's eye view. Whenever I open my checkings account, I can see it. The other 2 savings accounts, I don't see them often, and it's not that easy for me to withdraw money from them either. I have to go in, fill a form, and it takes about 2 or 3 days. And I like it like that because it allows me to save and for the money to keep accumulating. So go into your online banking right now, set up an automatic withdrawal transfer to a savings account. It could be $5 every week, $25 every 2 weeks, whatever you can afford. You can do something and just have it, and the money will accumulate over time. Number 2, this idea I saw from Patricia Bright. She posted this video, I think a couple of years back, which I think is still relevant, is having your physical cash on you. So I know we live in a debit and credit society where it's so easy to just tap. And the danger with that is when you're always tapping, you don't see when your money's dwindling. Versus when you have the physical cash on you, you can physically see your money going. So you can have your cash. Say you're gonna have you have an allowance where I'm only gonna spend, I don't know, $100 for the week. Take out $100, leave your debit card at home. I would keep your credit card with you because you just never know if there's an emergency, but leave your debit card at home, and this is the only $100 you have to work with. It forces discipline, and you can see when your money's going. You see you have the $100 bill, then you see when you have the 50, 20, you can actually see it versus always tapping. You don't see when your money's going. 2 twos, you look into your bank account and you're like, but what happened though? I think that's a really good tip. Number 3, now this is a basic, you would think everybody should know, but really, a lot of people don't do it, is budgeting. Really, sitting down and budgeting. Look at what your income is. Okay, I make X amount of dollars every month. Okay, so this is what my income is every month. These are what my expenses are every month. Do that, make a chart, and then see how much money you have left from when your income minus your expenses. Your expenses being your monthly bills that have to come out, like your car insurance, mortgage, rent, phone bill, lighting bill, whatever. See how much money you have left to play with. Okay, so now you want to allocate a certain money towards groceries. You want to allocate a certain money towards leisure. You want to allocate a certain money towards emergency fund. And I did talk about this before on one of my Instagram posts. So if you're not following my Instagram, make sure to follow right here and look up that video of ways where you should be saving your money towards different avenues. But do that. Put it down on paper so you can physically see what you're working with. Writing it down is key, and then go from there. Number 4, so to go off of budgeting, another thing you want to do is kind of reward yourself. So if you have a budget of $100 for the week, for example, and say you only spend $95 for that week, instead of being like, oh, I'm under budget, let me spend that $5 extra on a burrito, put that $5 away. Get a mason jar in your house, a piggy bank, whatever, wherever you want to put that extra cash, and put that extra $5 away. So anytime you're under budget, that amount that you're under budget, whether it be $5, whether it be $2, whether it be $1, whether it be 50 cents, put that money away, and it will accumulate over time. And it will kind of push you to try to stay under budget, so that way you can see that piggy bank keep growing. And number 5, see where you can reduce your monthly charges. So for example, streaming. Some of us have 3, 4, 5, 10, 6, 11, 12 streaming platforms. Would you need all those streaming platforms for, boo? You don't need all those streaming platforms. So see where you can cut down some of your monthly charges, whether it be streaming for one, and especially if you have an aggressive goal that you're trying to save for, you have to really see where you can cut back. Right now, COVID, a lot of us are not driving or not driving as often. If you can, because I know one of my friends is doing it, if you can, maybe park your car for a while, park your car for a month or 2, because maybe you're not driving to work, you're working from home. Take off the insurance, and that's an extra, depending on how much your insurance is, $200, $250, that's an extra $500, $600 that you could be saving to put towards your savings. So just see where you can cut back on your monthly expenses. So guys, I really hope those 5 tips were helpful to you. If they were helpful, share them below. If you have your own saving tips, comment below. I would love to hear. Make sure again to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.